Hello, everybody. World War II veterans are arguably our greatest generation. Arguably, they are our greatest generation. And there's not many left, especially those that have flown combat missions in World War II. And I'm extremely jealous of anyone that gets to interview World War II pilots. And our friends over at Newsweek Unconventional did get to interview a B-17 pilot, 101 years old. And he talks about his experiences. If you haven't seen it, check it out. We're going to check out a couple of the shorts from that, but just incredible stuff. I mean, such a different era. I mean, just listening to what they were doing back in World War II versus, kind of how we operate today, it's just so much has changed.
3, 2, 1, flight off.
This is one of the trailers here. He's talking about reflecting on World War II and his 35th mission.
What was that like coming back from your 35th mission?
Not a heck of a lot different.
Did it strike you that you had just
Yeah, he's so articulate. It's just cool.
And the engineer was firing flares out of the top of the plane.
Wow.
That's awesome.
The ball turd gunner stayed in there. And he said, "You got 5 feet."
Jeez.
I was so, I had to watch it because the propeller arc is below the airplane.
Yeah.
You know?
Amazing. That's right. We're a more safety conscious culture now. Flat hatting wouldn't get away with that today, but that's the spirit of those that won a world war. And it's awesome to hear his story. All right, here's another quick clip from it.
At this point, when you hit that 35 number,
35
was it
missions.
still relatively rare for pilots to hit that, to make it to 35?
Not really. No.
Oh, really? Okay.
No. Thousands
B-17 pilot, graphic artist.
Thousands of us are still over there.
Yes.
I have friends under white crosses right now. And that's one reason I'm here. I want to let people know what the 8th Air Force did. And losing almost 30,000.
30,000 men. That's crazy. So you can go check out the full interview on the Newsweek Unconventional YouTube channel, but that's just amazing, right? 30,000 men, friends under white crosses. I mean, if you've been in this business long enough, you've lost friends in aviation, but to lose people en masse in the middle of a war where your survival is questionable at best, it wasn't expected to get 35 missions. That's incredible. And the fact that he's 101 years old and still able to sit down and tell his story, it's just a really good interview. And it's important because you're preserving history. I've talked about this when I've done interviews on my channel. It's just, you want to hear their stories because you don't want these lessons to be lost. You don't want that spirit to be lost, because if we're ever in another World War situation, you want that spirit. You want that group of people that, it's easier to throttle back aggressive people than it is to make incredibly conservative people aggressive. I would also say, too, he was in his early 20s when this happened. So, it's easy to be aggressive in your 20s as well. But just incredible. What a great interview. Thanks to those guys for doing that. Go check it out. I just think it's amazing. And I'm so glad that he's able to tell his story. And, if he's still making art, go buy his art. Support the guy, because he's telling the story of something that is just amazing. So check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.